everyone, my name is Allie. I come to you from Georgia. I've actually only been to Wilmington once, and that was many years ago when I visited my mom's mom and dad, and that was probably when I was 5 or 6. Other than that, I was raised in Georgia. I've been here all my life. My mom was an educator, and every summer I grew up in a school. My favorite game to play was, of course, school. I liked writing on the whiteboard and teaching and creating lesson plans. And so when I got into college, I actually started off at Georgia College and State down in Milledgeville. And I was an early childhood major. Halfway through, however, I realized that the direction of the program was not exactly what I wanted, and so I switched. And I finished my undergrad at Kennesaw State University with a major in mass communication. I've coached gymnastics for the past 11 years, all the way from recreational to competitive. We actually just started competition season. And so I've been coaching for 11 years. It's something I'm really passionate about. And last year I took a job in Forsyth County as a kindergarten instructional assistant, and I loved every minute of it. I knew that's where I wanted to be. I was in an inclusion classroom, so that meant that I had students that either had autism or were not yet defined as special education. So we had to incorporate ways and find new ways to help those students be successful in the classroom. In addition to that, we had so many kindergarten classrooms last year that I also worked in PE. So that gave me a lot of experience in there too, and it's one of the reasons I wanted to go back and pursue this degree. I have always wanted to work with kids, something I've known since I was a little girl. And I think that's why I love coaching so much. I really got into personal training. I thought I would want to be a personal trainer and go that route. And, I studied, I took the test, and I didn't pass. And so that was kind of a wake-up call for me, because it was when I really realized that, maybe this is not exactly what I want to do. And then there was a bulletin at the gym, and it had kids personal training. And I kind of stopped and I thought, when you look at gyms, they don't always have programs for kids. It's mostly geared to adults. And so I kind of thought about that and realized, from the PE class I was in during the day and then the gyms at night, there wasn't a whole lot of teaching and incorporating physical education and health for students. And so that's when I really decided to pursue this degree at UNCW. Aside from that, after not passing my personal training degree, I decided to actually enroll myself in the Youth Exercise Specialization course from the National Academy of Sports Medicine, and I am Youth Exercise Specialized now. I have also I've been a judge in gymnastics for 5-6 years now. I'm also a bar above instructor. And, I really look forward to learning this semester about assessments. My mom's actually the assessment director in Forsyth County. So when she heard that I was taking this class, she was really excited for me to learn how to develop assessments. I realized last year that one of the items that was missing was really, assessments, because students no one knew the competence level until the end of the year when it was too late. There weren't assessments throughout the year to determine, if the curriculum needed to change a little bit. And so I think that this course really will help me in that. Aside from gymnastics and sports and all this, I love to bake. I actually wanted to open my own bakery, but kind of chose this path instead. And I love to read, anything mystery, historical fiction. That gets me all the time. And I love dogs. And I look forward to working with everyone this semester. I will actually be moving to Wilmington come January of next year, so I look forward to meeting everyone and to working with you guys. And Dr. Elliott, I'm very pleased to have you as my professor. Thank you and have a blessed evening. Good night.